Good morning, ducks! Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Duck Adventure for September the 1st. What a brutal night. I don't know what's going to happen here today because I thought it was a fox, but I got another look at its silhouette and it looked a little bit bigger than a fox. So I don't know what's going on here. I don't know if we got a new visitor, but what we're going to do is we're going to go to the lake quietly today. Oh, don't beat their horn. And then come back and do the water. I want to show you this baby loon. I got a bit of a concern for the little baby loon because normally the adults, there's a lake about 3 kilometers from me, and the adults usually fly over top of the house and go to that lake and get fish and come back and feed the baby when it can't fly, because right now it's at that stage it can't fly. But my lake doesn't have fish, it only has minnows. And I'm thinking that the loon, this baby loon that's left, because I have not seen an adult loon in forever, at least 10 days. I'm thinking this baby loon is having a hard time feeding itself because the only thing it could be eating are minnows. So let's see if we can sneak up on it. No, it swam out there before I even got over here, guys. I wish we could get a good view of it in optical zoom. I'm thinking that the poor little guy has got a problem, and that's not enough food. Because like I said, the adults usually fly to the lake and bring fish back for it. So, and I haven't seen an adult loon in quite a while. I'd like to know what happened to them. How could both parents perish, you know? And like something's eating the birds on this lake, I guess. 2 loons, and 2 adult loons and a baby gone, and that one left. And I'm thinking it's not a good situation for that one. There just ain't enough food in this lake for a full-grown bird. We'll see what happens this fall. Alright, let's go do the water for the ducks. I'm not letting them out. I'm walking really slow, guys, because I slipped my rubber boots on and I can feel every contour in the ground on my sore foot. Let's go do the water, and then I'm going to go have my coffee, and we'll decide what's going to happen here today with letting the ducks out after last night's Rambo adventure. Oh, I was up so much. All I wanted to do was sleep. That's all I wanted to do. And it was like, Doug kept growling, the ducks were freaking, and it just went on and on. Like, this thing was, and it was, every time I saw it, it was like far enough away, there was no way of getting a shot. I just kept getting glimpses of it, and it sure looks small, you know, like a fox, but I don't know. It was late, dark. Let's go do the water. Look at this, they're all waiting. They want out. Bad, as usual. Oh, we got a little solar flare happening here on the screen. They want out bad. Yeah, so the spot that I saw them, I would have had to shoot through right there, 2 sections of fence. Actually, this is the angle of the shot, guys. So I would have had to go through the 2 sections of fence. And shooting through fence doesn't work. As we know, the last time there I hit the fence and missed the coyote, and the bullet ricocheted. So let's do the water and get on with our day here, figure out what's going to happen. I got to pick my apples today. That's one thing I have to do before there's no more apples. And I gotta check on my garden too, because I got a hunch it's harvest time coming up here this week. They're chewing at the ground there to get some feed, and the feeder's full. Yeah, I know, eh, Ducky? Well, they still got a bunch of feed here on the ground. But last night, all I wanted to do was go to bed and sleep. Man, I jumped out of bed so many times and stood in the window. And the worst part was I kept seeing him cut across there. But he was like, he wouldn't come to the front of the pen. He would not come to the front so I could take a shot. And like I said, shooting through the fence, it don't work. See, they think it's time to get out. We're such a busy little bunch. How's our little broken toe duck? Oh, you got a bad limp. You can see the pinch mark on the toe though. You can see where it was squeezed. At least I can, and I don't know if it's showing up in the video, but poor duck. Stripper, you coming out? You can see her bum, guys. Stripper! What a duck. Antisocial. Yeah, so I don't know what's going to happen here, if I'm going to let them out or not. The fact that, I really don't want Doug right on the property. And he will run now that he, we have a fresh smell for him to chase. I'll make a decision later. Right now, I've got to go and have a coffee and my breakfast. They'd really like out. I'd love to let them out. Unfortunately, we have potentially a new problem. I don't think it'll be a daytime problem. No, not the way everything's cut out here. Better safe than sorry, guys. Alright, let's wrap this up, and I'll get back to you after my breakfast.
Last week I picked these up at the post office, and because of the swamp cutting and all that kind of neat stuff we had to do here, I never got to open anything. So let's open up our packages here. What have we got for the duck adventure? What are these? A mosquito head net. Alright, so this is some kind of net head gear. Yeah, that's what it is. Headgear. A mosquito head net. I guess over the hat or something like that. Well, it doesn't say on the package who's it from, but whoever it's from, thank you very much. Okay, this is from Richard Senko. A shirt. Oh, I guess we've had enough of my my air-conditioned shirts. Right on. Thank you very much. Awesome stuff, guys. Thank you very, very much, Richard. And it's even an extra large, my size. Freaking right on. And I can use it too, because my shirt selection this year has gotten seriously beaten up. The air-conditioned holes have become massive rips. And this is nice and light cotton too. Right on. Alright, look at that, guys. Awesome shirt. And I looked on the package. It's an eBay purchase that a Richard Senko sent to me, but I don't think Richard Senko is a duck fan, because there's a little slip inside about positive feedback and requests and all that kind of stuff. So I don't know who sent this to me then, because I don't think it's Richard, because it looks like it was an eBay purchase. But right on. Thank you very much. Awesome shirt. Look at this air intakes, the whole bit. I won't nice and comfy. Cotton shirt's my favorite to work in. Okay, next one is another eBay purchase that doesn't have a name on it. Oh, what is this here? I gotta get my glasses for a second, guys. All right, so the glasses tell me that it's Avon Skin So Soft Bug Repellent Sunblock, all in one. Thank you very much, whoever sent that. Okay, this is a letter from Catherine. I don't know if it's personal or what. It says do not bend on the front, so I might not even show it to you guys if it's personal. And it looks like just a nice little duck drawing. And I gotta put my glasses on. Oh, well, that's a nice little fan letter. Like the way she cut it out. So this is a little drawing that she whipped together. Well, thank you very much, Catherine. Tom Bristow from England. Tom, this is you, the artist. Okay, let's see what Tom has sent us. Right on, Tom. I had to put my glasses on to read it here. Dougie's big find for me that day when he found the coyote. Right on. Thank you, Tom. Well, thank you, Tom, for the letter. Okay, we've got Amazon packages. I don't know if it's the same deal as before. It says Amazon fulfillment. So what have they sent us here? Solar powered sensor lamps. Oh, wow. Okay, and Velcro straps. 2 sensor lamps. Does this say anything? Let me just put my glasses on, guys. Okay, these are from Jennifer Fluke. Oh, there's 2 solar powered lamps in each. box. Right on. I gotta think of where I'm gonna put these. I wonder how bright they are. Well, I'm gonna have to put them outside and charge them and see what the deal is. They're motion sensor lights. I wonder if there's a way of overriding the motion. Because lights turning off and on freak the ducks out. Okay, well, I got some playing around to do with these. Thank you very much, Jennifer. After some close inspection, guys, these are some industrial strength Velcro stickers. So I think she got them so that I could stick these up, but I would end up screwing these up wherever these are going to go. I got some figuring to do. So thank you again, Jennifer. All right, we got another Amazon box. Oh, more food. I think it's the same person, or it's somebody that copied that person. Well, whoever's sending me the snacks, thanks. Well, my freezer's all cleaned up, washed up, got it all done this morning here. We had like every time I thought, okay, I'll go outside and shovel some gravel, it would rain. So I'm going to, I think I'm going to do some gravel shoveling. I know I'm going to go I'm going to go pick apples. I'm going to let the ducks out. I haven't seen anything this morning. I think they need to go to the lake. And then I'm going to I might pick apples, or I might shovel gravel. I don't know yet. But I got to hang the remaining of my laundry out now that it's finally stopped raining. Well, we got another break in the rain. What a screwed up day. Every single time I've come outside, guys, it's been well, this is the kind of clouds that keep appearing, and then we have a sheet of rain. It's just been black clouds like that, and then rain. And because of last night, I didn't want to let the ducks out without me out here. But I'm going to let the ducks out now because I'm out here. I got to get some work done, rain or not. We're going to let them out and then go to the swamp. It's like, I think it's like 10 to 4. We'll let them out. They can have a little bit of an afternoon out. And then I can get some apples. I'm going to pick some apples. Oh, everybody's coming over. Oh, boys, is that loud? Come on, guys. Yeah, I think because it's the end of the day, they're confused. What a washed out day, guys. And I think there's some more thunderclouds coming in. I just couldn't leave them locked up all day. I'm out for the rest of the day. Well, hopefully we don't get some more thunder showers. Oh, there's a dog sneaking his way out here. Dog. What a dog. You're not supposed to be over here. Well, they emptied the pen. Come here, Doug. Come here. Oh, the killdeers are freaking the ducks out. Oh, the Muscovies are coming down. Well, there's one Muscovy anyways. Okay, the killdeers are... Oh, sorry. Sorry about that, guys. I was pointing the camera at the ground because the killdeers were freaking. I was looking at the killdeers. Oh, small group left behind. Well, at least they'll get a couple hours out here. Doug! Oh, you're a sniffer. You smelling last night's predator. Whatever it was last night, freaking drove me nuts. Drove the ducks nuts, but drove me nuts because it was driving the ducks nuts. It went on for hours. I just can't believe the weeds that are replacing the bulrushes. Totally changed what's growing down here now. Man, I'd like to one of those, flail mowers behind the Argo. Oh man, it would short work of this really be unbelievably quick. That would be a piece of equipment that would be a big bonus here. Okay, I think I see stripper. Okay guys, I think that's stripper. I just watched a limping duck. Okay, now she's having a hard time. Oh, she's in the mud right there. Oh, the geese catching there. Stripper's got herself in a mud hole. Oh, she's out of the mud hole now. Where are you, Stripper? Oh, she's in the water. I missed that. I thought she was in trouble, but she had fallen into one of the mud holes. I can't believe Stripper went to the lake. Alright, I'm going to go and position my truck underneath the apple tree, and hopefully it doesn't rain. The clouds are getting dark again. What a washout day. I was going to shovel some gravel, but shoveling gravel with a wet shovel handle and wet gloves just doesn't work. Alright, little ducks, are you going to go to the lake soon? Hey? Any day, you can go. No, that wasn't Stripper, guys. There's Stripper, guys. I was mistaken. That was another duck. There's something wrong with this duck, though. It might be a case of botulism. It's that time of year. It's got a little bit of a wobble to it. August, September is botulism season around here. So when all the rotten vegetation is just prime for the ducks to do their thing. Eat it, get sick. Doug, it's a crow. It's a big crow, just leave it alone. Actually, it's a big raven. Doug's doing the run across the swamp to make sure the raven doesn't land. He's a big one too. Now he's gone. I think the loon is freaking out the ducks. I saw the baby loon out there. Yeah, all the ducks came back up the creek. They get so freaked out about the loon. I think it's because the loon dives too much. I saw the loon out there, and they were all swimming in a big group out towards it, and the loon dove under, and then the ducks got freaked out and came home. Well, they're on the mouth of the creek now, and that's all that's happening. Oh man, all those birds are afraid of one single immature loon. I think it's because they think it's an otter, because when it dives under the water, and the fact that it's all by itself out there. Look who's sitting in the nest now. A goose. There's musical eggs back there. Unbelievable. I don't believe the amount of different waterfowl that have been sitting in that corner. I think that's Maddie back there. She's got a new corner now. And one of her new Muscovies is in here. And that Muscovie's like got some serious feather fluff going on. I don't know what's going on there. It must be molting. No, Maddie didn't like that Muscovy getting close to her nest. A lot of drama is going on in that shed. It's crazy actually. And we just had raindrops again. I don't believe this today. The dark clouds keep coming over and spitting rain at me. But yet there's blue sky, so I don't know. But I gotta get my water done, and then I'm gonna go and pick some apples. Just check my garden. We're gonna be harvesting beans here absolutely next week. Maybe even this weekend, who knows? Well, no, I gotta work on the pen this weekend. Okay, what's going on here, ducks? Is everybody all right? Some gimpy ducks. No one's dead in here. Check the feed situation. And they're good. They're going to be on scratch here. The next batch of feed I bring in for them because we're out of starter. It's official. Yeah, I got some serious garden work to do here. My freezer's ready. I gotta go pick apples. Well, let's see what the chipmunks have left me on my apple tree. Everything is right at the top. Everything down below got taken out. So I got the cube van. Let's see what we can get up there. What a shame. Right at the top, guys, there's some beautiful big apples. Like right at the very top. I just don't believe what the chipmunks did to me. All right, start picking. Well, considering the chipmunks had a heyday, I didn't do too bad. For one guy, I got lots of apples. 3 full pails. That's tons for me. Holy mackerel, guys. My door is covered in flies. Watch this. Oh, boys. The warm air coming out of the house is attracting them to the screen. It's cooling off. I got caught in the rain. I was out there, and of course the top of the cube van, because it's polished aluminum, it's really slippery. But that's what I got. So I had to go around with the ladder, do a little jimmy rigging, and but there's I figure with what's on the ground, that tree, it was a bumper crop this year. Next year it'll be even better with all that mulch I put down and the duck poop and everything. It's going to be like I think next year is going to be crazy. I've got to come up with a way of keeping the chipmunks. I got to build a cage of some sort and electrify it. I think that's the best way. Some kind of cheap electric fence, solar powered type thing. Not a bad haul. So I'll wash those tonight, and I might get processing them yet. I don't know. I've got an urge to shovel gravel. I'm gonna do some gravel shoveling. Plus the ducks are out here, and I don't want to be inside cleaning the apples with the ducks running around, especially after last night. They have come back to the yard. A group came back and had a snack. but there's still a really big group at the creek. And Doug has been doing a little bit of barking, but it's mostly the ravens. There's a couple really big ravens. Driving Doug nuts, actually. Okay, I'm going to do gravel shoveling. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put my apples inside first. It's about 7:15. The ducks are already back in the pen because we had a situation. I got one load of gravel, and all of a sudden the ducks were like freaking out up in the yard, and they were in a big tight circle. And Doug took off into the bush. Something was circling, and it caused the ducks to freak right out. I opened the gate, and actually, guys, unbelievable how fast they went into the pen because the wind had blown the gate shut. So they were like in a big giant clump around the front of the pen, and Doug's hair was up, and so I got Doug back, and I've got the ducks back in lockdown here. They're not happy, but they weren't really happy when they were freaking and peeking. And everything happened so fast, guys. I just reacted. I never got a chance to grab the camera for you, unfortunately. But it was something in this area because the ducks were over here and they did a big panic into the yard. And it was like a massive horde of ducks all in a big circle with their necks stretched out. So we've got something here, but I knew last night, you know, because I saw it. I got a hunch it's returned. But it was this area the ducks were just losing it. They ran from down there, came up here, and there was a bunch of ducks that were over here, and they really panicked towards the pen. And the wind is blowing off the lake, so the gate had been blown shut because I was going back and forth, and I forgot to latch it. And the ducks were like, it was so easy, it was ridiculous. I can't believe for how bright it is out, guys, to get them in the pen. So I got a hunch tonight's gonna be another one of those nights, crazy nights, you know. Hopefully not. Hopefully. Oh man, last night was hard on me. I'm still feeling it. I don't feel very good, actually. I feel really tired. I have to go wash apples, even though I really would like to do nothing. Oh man, and I gotta do a feed run tomorrow morning because I realized that Monday's a holiday here, so Robert's closed, and I've got enough feed to last exactly till Saturday morning. And I think Robert's not even open on Saturday on the long weekend, so I gotta go tomorrow morning on a feed run. You know, I really should wash those. I have absolutely like no energy, guys. I feel like actually it's only 7:15, but my body feels like I need to go to bed. But if I do that, I'll be up at 2 a.m. washing apples. The dog knows something's here. He's been sitting here watching the door. So I guess we're on yellow alert right now. I was just washing my plastic for my tray liners, and I had to keep stepping over top of him because he was laying right in front of the door, looking out the door. So I'm ready to wash apples. So if I go to bed early and I wake up at a ridiculous hour, I'm gonna be washing apples at like 2 or 3 in the morning here. I know I said I was going to bed, but like I have pails of fresh apples, wild apples. And these apples make the best apple crisp. And that's what I'm making right now at 9 o'clock at night. And I'm gonna regret this tomorrow morning. Oh, this is a big apple crisp, guys. And they taste so good. The apples got wicked taste. Nothing like those apples I got last year. I can see apple pie happening here real soon too. You know, I really should be in bed. I shouldn't be doing this. Oh, boys, look at that. The only way that would be better is with ice cream, which I'm so glad I don't have. Oh, boys, this is gonna be a tasty snack.
And don't forget to like the video and share it with your friends and enjoy the show.